Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I did a Costco run yesterday and I thought I would do some cooking today. There's so many fun, delicious, vegan, plant-based foods in my fridge. Also, the meal that I cook is going to have sort of the idea of keto, vegan, so low carb, higher on protein and fat. So if that appeals to you, then check out this recipe. So let's go to the kitchen and cook. All right, so I'm kind of hungry and I haven't made a video in a while, so I thought I would put together some food for myself from my fridge. Oh, check out my fridge. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. I don't know if you can see. My hubby is actually not vegan, so there's some eggs and some coffee or coffee cream or whatever. But the rest of it you can see is sort of vegan. Let's dive in and see what's here. So as you can see, I've got some organic tofu. That's half of it. It's about 200 calories, high in calcium and all that stuff, protein. So I think I'm gonna have that, and I'll show you how I'm gonna make it in a second. I love onions, so I'm gonna have some onion, probably raw. And let's get some greens. Oh man, what's going on in this fridge? So cool. What we have is some mushrooms, but I thought I had some mushrooms that were already open. I do, but I can't reach for them. So I'm gonna make some mushrooms. Those are really good. They're kind of a meaty texture. And I want some greens. So this is a mix here I got from Costco, arugula and kale. So this is always good. So we got some greens going on, we got some mushrooms, we got some onion, we got some tofu. This stuff is healthy, you know, and delicious, and I'll show you how I do it up. Also, I bought this big bag of peppers, and I had half of a pepper yesterday. And oh, not that one, this one here. So I'm gonna have that. And what else would be good? What do you think? Well, there's beer, but I'm not gonna have beer now. Oh, I like seasoning with soy sauce, less sodium stuff. And I like to put in, I think it's called an orange. Sorry, I was burping, so I couldn't talk. An orange, because I think it makes the greens more healthy, I think. And I also like some spinach, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some spinach. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. And I also like broccoli. Got a couple of bags of broccoli. So I'm gonna put some broccoli in this mixture too. Oh, I know. I wanted to put in some black beans. That's it, that's hiding. So, although right now, where are the black beans? There was a can of black beans. Here it is. Oh, found it. So here are some black beans. So I got a case of black beans from Costco as well. Oh, I just noticed I want olives. So olives are nice because they're sort of salty. I like that salty-esque element. And primarily, I'm gonna cook up some of these things in this boiler. And then I will make sure that nothing is gonna heat up on the side. Ah, there goes the orange. And then the rest is going to be raw. So it's going to be a mix of sort of cooked and raw. So let's get the flame going here. Now, what I would probably do is, because I like the mushrooms cooked for a little while, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like mushrooms very much because they're sort of meaty. And they're delicious, and apparently they're healthy. So why not, right? And then once that's sort of cooked for a little while, I normally have, if you watch my channel, I love Brussels sprouts, but I didn't buy any. I forgot them. So once these have cooked for a little while here, zoom into these beautiful mushrooms. I'm probably gonna put in my tofu, let that cook up. And then just in the last moment or so, I'm gonna add in broccoli. And that might be it. And then the greens I'll do totally raw. So stay tuned. My little balcony garden looks really sad right now. It's got all these pots, nothing in them. I gotta do a little bit of balcony gardening. All right, let's check out what's happening over here, my friends. So I'm gonna put the tofu in now because I think the mushrooms are well cooked. Now I'm just gonna let that sit for like maybe a minute, and then I'm gonna add in some broccoli. And when the broccoli goes in, I'm literally gonna let it cook for like 4 seconds, and then I'm just gonna strain it with a strainer, which I have right here. And then I'm gonna just add the greens in and other stuff. Well, you'll see. Hold on. All right, let's add some broccoli. I like broccoli. And some of you don't believe in cooking your food, but you know, I do. And let me just get a top for that. I'm gonna put that on for just like a second. Like literally, I don't know, 20 seconds or so. Don't let it go too long. And then what you're gonna do is get yourself a little mitt, which I'm putting on my hand. As you can see, mitt goes on. Just check, it's gonna cook real fast. Boom, boom, boom. And that's about as long as you're gonna cook your broccoli. Count to 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, why don't we end the cooking? Stop cooking. And here I go, I'm gonna pour it in. So, there it is, it's steaming hot and it's ready to be added to the plate. So maybe what I'll do is in the center of the plate, I think what I'll do is put the tofu, like that. And then with a knife, I might just cut it into little cubes. Cuts nice and easy. Come this way, maybe go that way. And that's pretty good. Then what I'd probably do is just take some low sodium soy sauce. Try not to go too crazy with this because it is still got lots of sodium. Just sprinkle it with some sodium, or some soy sauce. And that's also gonna be good because the veggies are gonna get that too. Then just start putting some vegetables on the plate, like that. And let's get a mushroom. I think actually I eat a lot more than the average person, but I don't care. It's all healthy. If you're eating healthy, you know, try not to binge, but enjoy your food. Eat until you're full, especially if you're a vegan, right? Because, well, you know, let me not get into that, please. All this crap about not being a vegan anymore, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't want to talk about it right now. So, some nice greens. And that could be a pretty good dinner right there. But you know what I'd probably do now is, I'll take you into my little sun area. And let me just get a cutting board from my cabinet here. And let's bring it over here. And I probably don't need this anymore, so let me put this over here. It's still hot, ouch. And let's put this over there like that. Let's put this here. And then let me place this, I don't know, about here, I suppose. And then I will cut up a few things for my dinner. So onion, so I'd probably just give this sort of a little cut down the side like this. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe I'll do it this way. It doesn't take much. You don't have to season with onion too much because it's so strong, as I'm sure you know. Just dice it up. Glad you're here in my kitchen with me right now. I'm alone, all by myself, so I thought I'd make a video with you. There, so that's good. What else will I do? I know. How about I'll reach for the red bell pepper and the orange. So these are going to add to the overall flavor, give a little bit of sweetness. You don't kill yourself with sweet all the time, then these are super sweet. You'll notice these feel or taste really sweet. I hope you're enjoying my attire. If you can see, I'm still in my pajamas. I just woke up. I slept in a little late today. Who cares? I'm teaching a yoga class later at the YMCA. So I decided, and it's a later class, it's in the evening, so I thought I would sleep in a little bit longer, later than normal. And then I think what I'll do is with the orange, just slice it, and then just take a few wedges out. I like putting in orange because if you've got greens, apparently the citrus or the vitamin C in the citrus will make the nutrients in the greens more potent. I don't know if that's true, but I'll believe it and take the placebo effect. Plus, I'll also enjoy the sweetness of the orange. Who doesn't love oranges? So this is just adding flavor, different textures to an already pretty good meal. And that's the thing, you don't have to be doing sauces all the time with a vegan diet. If you add in all these things, these are nature's natural flavorings. So maybe first what I'll do is put some onions, sprinkle them around. Then I'll put some of these red bell pepper. Then I'll put some orange around. Sort of like a salad, but some of it is cooked, right? So a little bit of cooked with a little bit of uncooked or raw. And there's sort of the base of it. That could be a meal in itself, but I'm gonna add a little bit of the other things that I pulled from the fridge. So what I would do probably is just start sprinkling some, not that many, just that's probably good, maybe more than I wanted, some black beans just to add the fiber from black beans. I think it's really healthy for you, whether you eat meat or not. I think everybody should probably be putting in more bean fiber into their gut. Oh man, I only have 3 more olives, but that's okay. It doesn't take much with olives. So maybe on second thought, I might have put the greens as a base, but I didn't. So this is gonna be awkward, but it doesn't matter. So just take a few of these, just sort of put them on the side. Get some spinach. Oh man, it doesn't look very good now, but that's okay. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's gonna be so healthy. And you know what? This is gonna be so filling. So filling. So when you eat vegan, you can be full and happy, and your gut's gonna be happy, and everything's gonna be so happy. I don't know what I'm talking about. So let me go eat this and I will report back to you. All right, I'm still hungry, so what I'd like to do is sort of finish off with maybe something like some peanut butter. I got that at Costco as well, and just something like maybe an apple. So I got these organic apples from Costco, and I'll just chop this up. So remove the core and then just chop it up into small pieces that can be dipped into peanut butter. So peanut butter is high in fat, but the carbohydrate is low. So if you are on a vegan keto diet, the amount of, generally what you look for, this is what they say, is just to make sure that the carbohydrates are in grams or less than the grams of protein. And we'll dip it in peanut butter. maybe 2 tablespoons, like that. Tall glass. Okay, so ouch. Ouch, I just hit my foot. I just ate that food, it was so delicious. If you are on a specific type of vegan diet, then you can alter this to meet that particular diet. This is good for low carb, if you're on a low carb, sort of like they call it keto vegan these days, then you can take out the orange if you want to, take out the red bell pepper if you want to, reduce the black beans a little bit. You could just focus mainly on the tofu and the greens, and the olives are really good, and the soy sauce is really good. Onions are really good because you're eating them in small amounts. So if your vegan diet isn't working for you these days, then alter it up. It will work really well. You can always find a way to make it work for you. And I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any comments, leave them down below, and I'll try to get a video out soon for you guys in the next couple of days. Bye now.